You hear the music? Papa finger, papa. Here I am, here I am. How do you do? Mama finger. Mama finger, mama finger. Here I am, here I am. Good night, AK. Thank you so much for joining. Not going to stay long with you all. Just stopping by. It's been a while. I want to do live, but guys, when I come home in the evening, me tired so till. Sometimes I drop in the settee, me not even move. Me just have to sit down, drop asleep sometime there so, and then wake up. How they sit on the live for long because boy, it hard, especially. Hi Sharon, good night, good night. Thank you so much for joining, especially after a hard day on the job, and when you reach home, it's really rough. People, something happened to me the other day, and I have to share it with you all so you can say, oh, ungrateful. Should I use the word ungrateful? So you can see how people overall, how they think and so forth. Hi, Mary, good night. What did you say? Okay. Anyway, yes. Something happened to me the other day. The other day, it was June month 10. Someone reached out to me and the person explained their situation. And basically, they were asking me for some money to do something. And I said to them, all right, then I will give you the money. I gave the person $20,000. And I said to the person that this is just the start. Buy what you want to buy. And when you're ready for the rest, reach out to me and I will give you the additional funds so you can do what you want to do. I even went a little bit further and I made contact with a friend of mine who is a businessman. And the person said, okay, then they're going to help the person with such and such. And I said, okay, wonderful. I let the person know. I said to the person that anytime you're ready, just call me and I will tell you where to pick it up in Linstead. The person said yes and everything. The person gave me their word that they were going to do this, Now, July, I realized that I did not hear anything from the person. So I called and I asked, what is going on? The person told me a story. And I was saying to myself, but it was the same thing they told me before. So all the person I tell me the same thing again. So I ignore it. July month end come now. I don't hear anything from the person. And I am thinking to myself, if you decided that you're going to start something, remember $20,000 and a whole heap of money is just a starter for you to buy what you want and, so you can just get back on your feet so you can provide for your children. And I was saying, the $20,000, you get the $20,000, you're supposed to reach out back to me now so you can get additional funds and so you can go and collect the stuff from the businessman in Linstead. Nothing. So I was saying to someone, I don't understand. I am trying to help this person so they can basically start a little thing for themselves and so they can make money. And the person is not reaching out and everything. So the person said they're going to make a call. The person called and basically, people, this is someone not working. This is someone have how should I put it, the resources at hand where they can make some quick money, and all they would want is for someone to give them the start. And The funny thing is, when I gave the person the $20,000, I was not planning on giving the person 20,000. I was going to give the person $50,000. And I remember I was thinking to myself, I say, you know what? I'm not going to give the $50,000. One time, I'm going to give the 20 and watch and see what is going to happen. So I was there and the person called. My mother get the number and call and everything, and we did research and I asked the person, you know what happened, people? The person say, every pan we knock, the person reach there. If you understand, basically every dance we're keeping up, the person is the type of person that will go to the party and everything. And I was saying, okay then, so you mean for tell me, say the person take the $20,000 and before them if go do what them go buy stuff for a party, so they can put on them pretty this and them pretty that. And I was there and everything. I tried calling the person no answer. The person no answer. And to show how it's funny, my friend in Linstead reached out to me because he's helping me with someone else, and the person reached out to me and the person was saying to me, Kay, you know, say, I'll know the person that contact me for the 20 pound off. And I said, I know. And he said, but the person don't want it again. I said, I don't know because I don't hear anything. And I was thinking to myself, imagine how much people here in Jamaica, will want somebody, to just give them the start, want somebody to just help them along the way so they can just get back on their feet. And imagine, me not cry over the money or anything because it's just $20,000. As me said, $20,000 no whole heap of money. So me not cry over it. But what I'm saying is that you take the funds. You said you were going to do something with the money. You not do it. Before you do it, you take the money and you go party out the money. Imagine you go party out the money, you go buy pretty clothes or all sort of something, go party out the money and you not do nothing with it. And I'm saying just imagine back to school is next month. And me can tell this same person is going to reach out to, to this little mad girl, because I must mad mother mad. I go reach out to this mad girl and I go ask now, for help with back to school supply, me can tell And if it happen, I'm going to come and I go tell about it. Because me know say come close to month in August, every time when you come on to them time there, my phone, it just go hot. So me can tell you, say, come month in August, the person I go call me, the person either go ask me for bag, book, or even money or something, And imagine, if the person did use the $20,000 to do what they wanted, you say, good night, Sharon. Oh, Sandra, sorry. Good night, Sandra. If the person did use the $20,000, you say, right now, me can tell you, that 20,000 would multiply to maybe 30, 40, and so forth. That person, they would have get the help from the person in Linstead. And that person would have provide them with it because the person said, yes, me would do it and everything because he's someone, he said he loves to give back. So him normally look out for people who want a little start and for try. Him normally just help them. So I know for sure that that person, maybe for 3 months straight, them would get the 20 pound of this, 20 pound of that, and everything. Even though him be just tell me, say, I'm going to give one item and based on the type of person that he is, he would have give more. He would have give more. He would have give sugar, flour, fertilizer, all sort of something he would have give the person because he's that type of individual and him have the resources. Him have him supermarket, him have him wholesale, him have him what you call it, in farm store and so forth. So I know. Hi, Princess Rosedal. So I know that the person would help. And I'm thinking to myself, imagine you take the $20,000 and before you go use it for back to school for your pitney them, you take your money and go a party. You take your money and go party it out. And I was saying, you can like me never have nothing to do with my $20,000. Because I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, okay, that $20,000, could I make it turn in at the bank? Me could I take it and go sport, go some party over the holiday weekend or something. Princess Rose doll, good night. Yeah, L to the no. But the sad thing is that I am the type of person, I love children and I love to see when people try. When you realize that they have the drive, they have the ambition. I love that. So I always try, once I realize that they have the ambition, I always try to help them along the way so they can better provide for their children, because I am one person. Me not like so when people pick me end up in a government home. I don't like it, because you see at times they take them out of the homes, and they put them in government homes, and you expect them to get good treatment. Them get worse treatment. You know how we Jamaica say it, what's a treatment? They get that. So I don't like it. So if I see someone and they want to try to help themselves to provide for their children and I can help, I will help. But this person now, I say, all right, may I watch you. May I watch you, because me know, you see people like that person, them always a cry for help. And you see, when them get the help, they don't do what they're supposed to do with it. They don't. I remember someone, me not even didn't know this, the person said to me that the person mother, when they were alive, did ask the person, if they want to go back to school. So when the person mother was alive, the mother was planning on sending them back to school. And the person said, no, them no want to do that. They want to start business. Me say the mother give the person our partner money to start the business. And until this day, the mother dead and bone, rotten, white and everything by now. And nothing, no business. You must say, I wonder where the business is. But a lot of baby mothers in Jamaica, a lot of baby fathers in Jamaica, they're like that. They ask for the help, they get the help, and when you expect that, hey, they're going to make good of it, them don't do nothing. Them take the little money and take it turn fool. Because I can't phantom how you would get $20,000 knowing you have the need and everything, knowing that the person who gave it to you is someone you can always call and get more if you want. So how can you now just get the $20,000 and waste it like that? I expect the person to give you more. No most one mad smarty that. But it is what it is. But people, even though that one bad incident, well, it's not the one, say I know one bad incident that I have with them something here. I'm more than one, I'm more than one me have, but me always continue. But even though you have the bad experiences, you still have good. You still have people out there who you will help, and then when you help them, they come back and they tell you thanks. When you see them, you're proud of them that they achieved something. There is this young lady, and I don't know if I shared her story before. She is a social worker now. And this young lady, when I met her, she never have nothing at all, nothing never go on for her and everything. She dropped out of school because she got pregnant. She got pregnant to a policeman. For a policeman, the policeman never did take care of him pitney and everything. So it was just she alone. And the work that she was doing at the time never did pay anything. And I spoke to her, I helped her, she get back on her feet. And people, you see, when I see that young lady now, every time I see her, I smile. I smile knowing where she coming from and everything, and to see that she achieve something out of life, to see that no, she can be better able to provide for her daughter. And I like one time where she used to tell me, say, when landlord come, she hide under bed. She got run go next door because landlord come and then have the rent. She don't have to do that again. So when you have experience like those, it push you, so you not give up. The one little bad experience with the 20,000, I can't tell you. That $20,000 they gone on your drain, who to tell? The 20, I go multiply. May I go get more than the 20 or something. That's how it normally goes. So you give somebody, bless you, whether it be work, by your salary or something, YouTube, something, you get it. So even if you don't get it back in kind, the blessing will be there from God. So back to school time now. If you look, everybody, they have their back to school this, the back to school that going on. And a lot of them are like that person. They get it, they were supposed to use it, and they don't. They make a fool of themselves. And now they're sitting down wondering, how me pick the school fee I go pay? How this I go pay? And all of that. That is what they end up with now. Over the holiday weekend, trust me, you know how much baby mother take them pitney, back to school money, anger party, all dream weekends, and all of them something there. Made them talk about Chris Brown concert, 1.5 mil for the, what you call it, Sky View, some Sky something ticket, and it's sold out. I know who buy it. Because when I look at it, I know for sure couple people will go take out loan for God a concert there. Couple people will. Hi, Bridget, good night. Yes, I hardly do live. I want to, but because I reach home in the evening tired, I don't get a chance. So it might be a first time because I'm not a regular live person. Once a while, I will do a live. Right. Me know so whole heap of people take out loan. Figure this Mr. Chris Brown concert. Whole heap of people, they do that because they are like that. And then after the concert, you know, them sit down, them a look on the money and come out of them pay. Whether it be 10,000, 15,000 or something, they're going to have to pay it back for 1 year, 2 years or so forth. I remember I was driving past in Kingston and I saw this sign. And I was like, what? A loan company was advertising loan and saying basically, if you want to go to the concert, you should visit them. They have a loan for it. And I'm like, have mercy. I'm like, really? People really are going to take out loan for that. But it is what it is. The next thing that I want to talk about tonight, people, is I realize that a lot of people on social media, because of what happened, tonight is her night with Miss Richie, a lot of people talking about it. A lot of people, they have all sorts of things to say about what happened to this 93-year-old woman, you know. Me never say 33, me never say 24. And a lot of people, you realize everybody have something to say. And people, I hope every single one of us, we are watching what is going on. And I always say it before, we have to watch social media. We have to be entertained. But at the end of the day, we have to learn something from what is happening on social media. And I hope you realize that no matter what you do in life, no matter how good you treat someone, you know, if anything's supposed to happen, you're going to have a set of people. They're going to be the fastest set to jump down your back. They're going to want to crucify you. They're going to want to say all sorts of things. They're not going to look at the good that you have done. They're not going to focus on the good. They're going to focus on what other people are saying and everything. And when I look at what is happening right now, I have to say, why these people are so evil? Because I can't understand it. When I listen to them and how they're making a mockery, a joke out of all of this that is going on, I have to wonder, because it's at a point right now that I realize that a lot of them, they're speaking. They're not speaking because they have any good opinion, views, or anything like that. They're speaking because they realize that other persons are speaking about it. They're getting the views about it. So they realize, they might hang this particular person. So they decide now that, guess what? I'm going to jump on it too. I'm going to jump because I want to get the views. That's how I look at it. That is what they are doing. And I have to wonder, if they understand what it is to live a full life. When Miss Richie was alive, 1.3, watch now 5.5K, show up at her 9 night standing room only. Oh, 5.5. When I was looking at it over there, it was 3 point something. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Right, because a lot of people, I don't think they understand what life is. I don't think they understand how to live a good life. Because you see, this lady, she was 93. And when you look at it, people, when you look and listen to her, she was a lady of wisdom. When you listen to her talk, she feisty, she full of chat and everything. She not afraid. She came out, she said her part. Good night, blessed one, good night. She said her part and everything. But yet still, we all love her because of her honesty and everything. She was always frank. She was never afraid to talk what was on her mind. If she never want to go there, so she talk. If she don't want to live there, so she talk about it and all of them something there. Now, when you look at these people on social media, I have to wonder, I see where one person tried to do it, I have to wonder why someone don't come out. And I'm talking about these popular platform holders on social media. Hi, Marcia. Marcia, I read your message, why you do that? You couldn't let me finish read it. Lord have mercy. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You could have make it stay, Marcia, let me read it. Marcia Beckford. Yes, I have to wonder, if why one of them not come out and then just simply say, thank you. Because of you, this lady was able to live to see 93. Thank you. Because of you, you show her how to enjoy life. I remember one time I was watching the live and the lady, she was saying I think it was Devon House they went. And I think saying that it was the first time she went to Devon House. The first time. And when you look at those things, why someone don't come out and they say to the lady, you made the lady enjoy her last days more than anything else. When you look at the baskets that she used to get and everything nice, the lady loved them something that she appreciated. She enjoyed the good life that she enjoyed in the end. But instead, you have people now coming out, hanging this lady because of everything. This lady have no control over who breathe and who for take them last breath, Only one person, the man above, have that control. And you have people coming out and they're saying all of that. They're doing all sort of things. And I was listening to a particular person who was speaking about one of the person, and the person was saying, the person dad, Ashanti was talking about it. The person dad, the person daughter, want help. Where's the person? As the person carry their loved one, whether it be the daughter or the dad, to a doctor's appointment and all of that. And you realize that these people that you see on social media, they're always the first to come out, brag, boast, say all sort of things, And yet still, they are the last one to take care of the persons that God placed in their life, that God blessed them with. They are the last set of people who's supposed to say to them, say, hey, guess what? I am here for you. Whenever you have your appointment, I will take you. But yet still, they are on social media, running up and down on social media and everything. And I go on with one bag of thing. And I say all sort of stuff. But it goes to show that as females, we not support each other. We don't have no love for another female who is doing better than you. That is what I look at. Because when you listen to them, when you watch them, that is the main reason for everything that is going on, because this person is doing much better than them right now. I think that they are all upset. So you realize that they will try to tarnish the person's reputation at every single chance they get, And honestly, people, I really want to hold her. But I want to sit her down one day in one little corner and talk to her, because me really want to know if she don't know about lawsuit. Me wonder if she just can't bother with the court system or what. Because you can't make people on social media drag your name in the mud so much. You have to use one of them as an example. And boy, you see, the day any one of them, me not lie, me not send. You see, the day one of them, if I suppose they ever come out of the dark or anything, the day one of them decided, said them I go call up my name, like me hear some of them call up our name. If one of them ever make that mistake there and just say out my name full, I say it with something else. Trust me. But I guess they will know who to take certain risks with, They will know who to play with and everything, because I don't think they're going to do it with any and anybody. Because any day somebody on social media made that mistake, trust me. Exactly, like the lady was, that I thought when I just started watching her, I thought Miss Richie, was her mother, I thought Miss Richie was her mother. It was maybe about a good little while after I found out that I know her mother. I think it was either my mother who tell me, because my mother a big Miss Richie fan. Mother or yes, I think so. And I said, really? I know her mother? Because I thought the lady was her mom. And I was thinking to myself, so why this lady? I take care of that old lady here so much and everything. Because when you look at how she go out for the woman, and everything, she makes sure say, it come like if a week or 2 weeks go by and she not see her, she have to find around there and everything. She have to go look for the lady. She have to go around there and make sure she sit with her, talk with her, laugh and everything. But I thought she was her mom or aunt or something. I was surprised when I found out that I'm a relative. But it goes to show people, say, love. You see, love, it's a powerful thing. All you have to do is just show someone love and kindness, and that will make the person's life a whole heap better. That will make a big difference in the person's life. And I think that's what made Miss Richie life different in the last 4 years, because of the love that she received. And when you listen to people talk about her, whenever she's on the live and you're in the comment section and you read and everything, you always see the outpouring of the love. You always hear people talk about her. The other day, I was watching her live, and this lady, she went and I don't remember exactly what she brought for her, but she said she brings something for Miss Richie. The lady was just coming from overseas. Exactly. Same thing me say, Marcia. Same thing me say. Oh, I back on belly. Exactly. Same so. If it wasn't for AD, Miss Richie wouldn't live so long. But it goes to show, you see, love, when you show people the love and the kindness that they need, trust me, that will make a whole heap a difference. I don't know if you all ever realized, you see, when you have a elderly relative, whether it be mother, aunt, anybody, you see, when you put them in a nursing home or when you separate them from you, the person deteriorates so fast. You wonder why. You see the reason why? They love what they're supposed to get, they're not getting it there. Overseas, you realize the least little thing. Oh, I'm going to put dad in a rehab. Oh, mom is in this home. Oh, and then when you realize a little bit after, oh, dad passed, mom passed, and everything. You see, when you have that person close by, you can sit, you can hold a reason with the person, you can chat, you can eat some food, eat some fruits with the person. That make the person life better. Because you have to remember the saying, once a man, twice a child. And the same thing that you do for a baby is the same thing you need to do for the elderly. Love and care for them. Feed them right, sit, make the life comfortable. That's all you have to do, and it make a whole heap of difference. Every time you look on it, every time you talk to people, and them say them are gonna put them mother or dad in a home, I have to say to them, no, not do it. I remember the other day I have a friend overseas, and the person was talking to me about their mom because they have to work, and they said they can't afford to put the person over there in the home and everything because the home over there expensive, and they're going to send the person to Jamaica in a home. I said, no, don't. Me ask the person, you have any relative? Yes, they have a cousin, they have. So me say, because the person have a house here in Jamaica, me say, why you don't let the cousin live in the house and take care of your mother? Because I get to understand that cousin, the mother raised the cousin and everything. And the mother and the cousin close. The cousin love the mother like her mother. Hi, Nikki. Night. So I was saying, get the person in the house, let the person stay instead of putting her in a home. Because you see, anytime them put them in the home, trust me, the person I got deteriorate even faster. And when she did that and everything, she was saying it worked out better. I think it's now maybe about 3 months. August. This was maybe about February. About February or March. It's a little while now. And she said it will work out better financially because what she's saying is that every week she send $200 at Jamaica. And she send money if you take her to the doctor and everything, a taxi come, pick her up, and so forth. So she said it work out better. Me say, yeah, me tell you. And she said when she had talked to her mother, the lady sound different. She said she sound happy and everything. Why? Because she's in her home. This is the house that she buy when she did there Jamaica. This is the house that she did raise her, pitney them in her and everything. Imagine how the woman feel good. She can go to the door, go up on her veranda, sit and everything. Imagine how that feel good to know that you're back in your own comfort zone. You don't have nobody where I go abuse you or anything like that. So I always say to people, all they need is the love and attention, and that will make a big, big difference in their life. That alone. And I think that's what made Miss Richie life longer, makes she live for 93. I think so. The other day, I said, me hear the people them a talk. And one person I said, if they carry the person a doctor, the person would have lived longer if them did not get regular check. And I'm like, them all right? I said, them all right? Because I hear of so many people, they go to doctor, visit here, that, everything. And guess what happened? Then got them bed and that's it. Because you can never tell what will happen. One little vessel might bust in your head. One little clot lead there, so something happen, and that's it. That's it. So when me listen to them in my office and no, them people here, they are a set of, let me just simply say Jezebel. Because me not understand how them a do it. Me listen to one and I think Dwayne was playing this one on him live. People, me vex with him too, you see? Jesus, peace, me vex with Dwayne. Dwayne is somebody where me love on social media. when I started watching social media, Dwayne, Auntie Donna was the first set of people when we used to watch. Dwayne at the time was a part of Planka. And people, when me look and me say, which part Dwayne they know compared to then, trust me just have to wonder. The other day when he came back on social media, I was saying, yes, he's back. I was hoping that he would have been different and everything. But what I realize is that you have people out there, they want to be a part of something, They want to be a part of something so bad. It no matter what is that, whether it be a group, it no matter what is the group agenda. Once they can say that, hey, guess what? I am a part of this. To me, that's all the business about, because they want to feel like they belong somewhere. So it no matter, them just want to say they're a part. So when me are watching and him talk about that, me I say, Jesus and peace. Me I say about him, I go try to be unbiased. And I'm like, really now, nigga? You're one of the most biased person right now when me see. Because when you listen to some of the things that he play and some of the things that he speak about, you realize that he's against this person so much. And you have to understand, You see, if you meet somebody, you have to know, say, and everybody you come in contact with, and everybody you're going to have a good relationship with. Some relationship will blossom, some will wither. You just have to understand that. So, a perfect example, you can be talking to someone online. You WhatsApp the person, chat online with the person and everything, When you meet the person, you realize either the person don't look the way you thought they would look, because all along maybe you just see the face, then you see the body, you feel disappointed and everything. What you think will happen? Or you see the person, you fall in love, you love off the person and everything. If the person will look the way you want, you just move on. You just move on, but I criticize the person, If the person says something where you're upset with and everything, you just leave it at that and just move on. But what I realize, I'm wondering, at times I have to wonder, if she ever come out and apologize, what would happen? I wonder. But what I realize is that he now is in a place where, to me, him feel like, yo, them are my people, them are my clique. The whole of we have the same agenda for bring down this, for take off certain people off of social media. So to me, that is their agenda when they focus. When you listen to them and everything, they just say, okay, I'm heading for that person. I'm heading for this group. I want to get this group off social media. I want this group to just basically die out. I don't want to hear nothing about planka again. I'm tired of this. That's how I look at it. And when you listen to them, when they talk, that's what is happening. You realize what is their agenda. That is what they're aiming for, to bring down the person, to mash up the group, all of that. But I still like him, even though him stray, like what Princess just said, him stray. I still like him, and I hope that he will get back to be the type of person that I know he can be. Him are one of them, no matter how me cuss him out, me watch. Him and Majesty is like that. No matter how me cuss them out, me watch. All him, Jesus, peace. I don't know what happened to him. Me no know what happened to him. The other day, me sit down and me and watch Chris, I don't want to hear me a cuss Chris, like Chris there in front of me. I don't want to hear me a cuss him, man. Because he come and he answer the way and he can talk about, oh, lie, if this did go so, he would not pick up for me. And I'm like, nigga, you know what, you me cuss the phone like Chris there in front of me. Because I don't understand why people on social media, why they sit, they do all of that, and then some of them go and answer. It don't make sense you answer them. It don't make sense. Because what happened when you know that what they're saying, no go so, you come, you address it full stop, you left it alone. And I hope that these people understand defamation of character, a serious something. A serious something. You see, if one of them did I carry them people in a court, trust me, you wouldn't see them a come on live and I call up people name and I do all of that. They wouldn't. Yes, some people don't learn when it happened to them because we have one particular gentleman here in Jamaica. I don't think him learn all now. I don't know when him going to learn. I don't know when Andre I going to learn. Andre just love call up people name. So you have people like that. But I hope, whether it be AD, Chris, somebody have to make an example out of these people on social media, because if you don't, it is going to continue. And I said it before, any day I decided that I am coming out of the live, out of the dark, people are going to know my name or anything. Any one of them that ever decide to just, okay, do what they do with that, hey, me go get rich off of them. Me I go. Because you see, the thing is, when you understand certain things, you're not going to sit down and you're not going to take it. You're not going to take it. Night, Marie. Night, Miss Sims. You know that you have my family name, Miss Sims. What, are you from St. Mary, by the way? You have my family name, Sims. Anyway, yes, you're not going to take it. You're not going to take it. But I don't know why they continue to sit and let these people degrade them, drag the name through the mud, like they don't understand that your name is your brand. You have certain people out there, they will sit and they will tell you, say, oh, I threw me ear such and such said. They don't know nothing about the person, but they will come and they will say, oh, that person is a scammer. And then you said, where you get that from? What happened? Where you get that? Or you come to that conclusion? And they're going to tell you that because I heard it and this and this and that and everything. That's the reason why. I remember some time ago when the Donnelly thing was in the media, and I was speaking to somebody and the person was talking about the case and everything. And I was like, where you get that from? Because the person was talking about the justice system, the court system and so forth, what happened in court and everything. I was like, where you get that from? And the person said, oh, I heard it on Andre's live. And I was like, okay then. Okay. Because they hold these platform holders in such high regard. What they say on their platform is gospel to them. What they say is the truth. No matter how you try to tell them, say, I know so you go, they're not going to believe you. Because they hear it from this person, they believe, I saw it go. And imagine when you are a business person, and a person here and a particular platform that you're a predator, you used to do this and all of that, what do you think is going to happen? Maybe one or two customer not going to want to do business with you because they're going to say this and they're going to say, oh, that person is that. So they're not going to want to do business. And it's the same thing. Imagine when they hear that, okay, this lady is involved in scamming. Maybe a lot of people out there, they're not going to want to do business because of what they hear on social media. But I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they sit and why they continue to let people degrade them. They're not supposed to. They need to stand up for themselves. Stand up and understand, say, your name are your name, your name are your brand, your name are what people are going to remember you by. All when you're dead, gone. You say, oh, we are talking about Miss Richie? Because we remember her for her name. When you're gone, people still are going to talk about AD, her name, her brand, and everything. So you have to make sure you protect it, especially when you have your business, your online businesses, because I'm more than one. You have to protect it. You don't know who is sitting down watching you, and because of what? they hear a particular person is saying about you, it turned them away from doing business with you. You don't know. You don't know. And a lot of these persons, like you say, continue to drag people name through the gutter, you know. You know, say them not have nothing. Them not have nothing, they not achieve nothing in a life. Nothing, but yet still they are doing that. People believe them, Sharon. People believe them, and that me not understand why people believe them, especially this one that believe that she's so educated and everything, you know. You see, because and these people not understand, you know. You see, when you have someone who is well spoken, them can put them words together, form the proper sentence and everything, you realize that people are going to gravitate towards them because people hear they speak and the people are going to say, oh, guess what? That's somebody they bright, that's somebody they have sense and everything. Not knowing, say, the person up here so empty, not know in there. So people will sit and people will listen to them because they believe that they are well educated and all of that because of the way they speak. But as what you say, they not have nothing. Nothing at all. They not have. You see the day Jamaicans, the day we start live as one on social media, in a real, well, social media still. Any day we start live as one on social media, you're going to realize, so it's going to be a big, big, big difference. You're not going to see me come here and a chat about them here. I'm going to come and I'm going to talk about something else. You're not going to see people depend on live and a chat about the one bag of mix up. We're going to come and we're going to speak about something different. Any day that start happen, that is what is going to happen. The content, it will go change and so forth. Mr. AD come out in and man a dash on big stone, you know. She a dash her big stone and me I say, Me I wonder, I don't go and look yet, but me I wonder if nobody no pick it up yet and go start talk about it. And that me I wonder because stone connect. Stone connect. Stone can. Right, that's all. Oh. Yep, so true. You can wholly fool some person. You see, the next thing, people, that is going on social media, what I find surprising, and when I say I find it, to me, I'm shocked when I see the news, the things on social media. Oh, you expect other people out there to respect your country, your leaders, you know, when you're the same one, I drag them through the gutter, I bring up all sort of something about them. Who you expect people to respect them? You see, when you look at the topics that are in the media, like the compensation, the crime, the nepotism and all of them, something there where I go. Them they in the media, them they all right. But you see, when you see people go to certain extreme and if you dig up some story and concoct some story, come up with some story, you know, you have to wonder, how you expect people in the diaspora to sit and respect Jamaica, respect the leaders of the country and everything. It can't happen. It can't happen. And at this point, I'm going to be honest, I don't think, when I look at it, I wonder, oh, people will ever respect our current prime minister the way they're supposed to. Some people respect him, some people still hold him in high regard and everything, but a lot of people, oh, thanks, Rose, thanks. A lot of people don't because of what they hear on social media. So I find it is quite sad. It is really, really sad when you see certain things. when I hear him talk sometime, me have to wonder if him all right. Because the other day he said that he was going to say, well, he's still going to send soldiers in Haiti. And I have to wonder, how can you send soldiers in Haiti when your country is crying out? You can't control the situation in your country when you see situation like those. But when you hear people, I go talk about people marriage, people this and people that, you have to wonder. You have to really, really wonder. So I hope they understand that, yes, you're getting the likes, yes, you're getting the views, you're getting everything. But understand that what you're doing in the long run is you're damaging the reputation right now of the country. Because when you talk to certain people, may I tell you for sure, they don't have nothing good to say. And if you ask them where they hear it from, they're going to tell you straight up. They're going to tell you where they hear it from. So I remember back in the days when I was in my 20s and so forth, you always understand that certain position you respect, certain individuals, you used to hear people come out and say nothing about them. But no, nope, 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 nope. All workers are criticized. Say, I that them are going to do for true, Nikki. At that, them are going to do and come back to Jamaica with all sort of problems and disease. At that, them are going to do because that's the same thing they do out here. You put them at a point and you tell them figure search and everything. Next thing you realize, you pass. You see the tent, you see the table. You wonder which part the police them there, which part the soldier them there. When you're driving at some communities, like the other day, I went into Trenchtown, people. And I said, no, man. Some police them still in this community. You see one little part. You see the table, And a Trenchtown. Sorry, it's not Trenchtown. A Rose. Around there's a name. Rose. Some Rose place where the pan Spanish Town Road right there. So it's not Trenchtown. You see the police car. You see. I say, but where the police them there? You see when you drive up a little further, you see one bar. You see the man them turn up. And guess who turn up around them? Some young girl. I that them do. Me have to just shake me and me have to say no, sir. And you know what them supposed to do? A spot check them. Supposed to go on with So imagine if me well lock off and I carry some stuff. You're going through free. Yes. Rosetown, Sharon, Rosetown. You're right. Yes, Rosetown. And I'm like, where are they? Why are they not at their posts? But the man then go and look girls. And I can tell you maybe most of them have them bona fide, they have them wife and something, but they just do what they want to do. They're no business. So at that time I go send them an 80 figure to be fruitful and multiply like what they do out here. And next thing then come back to Jamaica with either AIDS or something. That's what will happen. But I really and truly hope that Jamaica, our situation, it can be different. I really hope it can be different because when you check it out, nobody no want to know you. Nobody at all no want to know you. I remember today I was asking for a lady that I know. I remember her because when I was in the hospital in 2021 when I just had my son, I was leaving and she was checking in. So I was like, watch out, I'm checking out and you're checking in because she was going to have her son. So yesterday was her son's birthday, and I was asking, where is she? And I get to understand, so the lady and her husband, they migrate Ghana, Canada. I'm like, really? When that happened? So you realize that not a soul no one stay out here. Everybody just a migrate, because the living condition become rough. The living condition rough, the crime rate terrible, everything. You see, if you know in a one good job at Jamaica, God, boy, dog nyam your supper. Dog nyam your supper. And sometimes when we realize is that you're in the good job and you wonder, but me just get paid, away money gone. You sit and you look, away money there, it gone. Gone, gone, gone. Right now, one girl vexed with me, people. Wanna listen to this? I would really want to be honest. You can put it in the comment section. This lady, she came to me because she wanted to borrow some money. I was talking to her and everything, I mean, me straightforward. So if you come to me and ask me something, I go just ask you what is on my mind. So I said to her, but we just get paid where you broke already. And she started telling me all sort of something. Her husband drive one of them big van, nice big van. She know I drive one van too, where she go take out a Toyota Jamaica, brand new van, So the two of them have brand new vehicle, live in a gated community, everything are going good. And me talk to her, I say, but we just get paid. And she tell me, say, yeah, but me not have no money right now. Me not even know which part me I go get food for eat. And I was like, don't just get paid. And I like say, you single like me. You can just get paid. We get with the money. People, when me did me fast, me find out say this woman, the woman a pay $40-something thousand for mortgage. The woman a pay 70-odd thousand for her car loan, and plus she must have some other loan out there. I'm like, what the heck? I Ingrid. Me say, what you say? And she was like, yeah, but, and I was looking at him like, I'm not mad narrated. I'm mad your mother. Because me I tell you, there is no way me can have one vehicle where I drive, where I carry me from point A to point B. But because it not up there, me go decide so me I go take out a brand new RAV4 because me want live hype. Me now go send my pitney them at the big rich prep school where the school fee at the 100,000 because me want live hype when you have some very good primary school in Kingston like Jesse Paul, St. Richard, them Don Rabbit, them Alpha Tree, them nice primary school where you can send your pitney, Me nah go do that. And I was like, oh, mercy, Lord. I said, but the month just start. How? The month just start. Today I was the 10th or the 9th. Today are the 10th. And I was thinking to myself, the month just start, so and you broke so already. So how we not gonna manage for the rest of the month? Where you go find gas to put in that big vehicle and everything? And that's what I realize. You have those type of people living here in Jamaica. Them in a good job, but because they want to say them up there, then go take out the big Honda CRV, the big RAV4, the Audi, the BMW, the Benz and all of them there. Them are living at the gated community and everything, And then when payday come, them are get for them gross pay, perfect example, like 500,000. When they take out tax and everything, deduction, then left with 160 something or 130. What you can do with that? What you can do? And I'm like, oh my God. So I had a discussion with her and everything. And I said, no, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. I mean, I talk to the girl, People who don't know, say the girl vex with me. The woman vex with me. The woman vex with me and say, I true me not do this. True me not drive no van. True, when me hear, me say, what you say? Me say, anyway, me just kiss me teeth and me walk off because them something they are madness to me. Madness. Because me I say, yeah, but me not drive no van, but me not pay no them car loan there. My car is just the same and everything. Me not living in a gated community. Well, my house is twice the size of her house, and I don't live in a gated community. Me can drop for her house in my house 2 times. Me not both are. And I'm like, no. People have to learn to live within their means, and whole heap of people in Jamaica, them don't know if to do that. So you realize, say, they might get the pay, loan, 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 and all of that. And that happening. And then when you look on them, people think that everything is all right with the Jones. Miss Jones and Mr. Jones living comfortable. When you go in and Mr. and Mrs. Jones fridge, all you see are water and maybe butter with cheap. When you look up in the cupboard, maybe you see salt, nothing more. It empty. Why? Because they can't afford to buy food. They can't afford, because all they're doing now is just paying their utility bills, borrow, figure back at work, and that's it. And when you check a stock, everybody look at them, you think so them people are rich because you look, husband in a one big van, wife in a big vehicle, gated community and everything. So you think so, yo, things are going with them people, them people, they have money. But no, they don't. They don't. And that's the thing. You're not supposed to look at people and envy them and feel that everything good with them. Because a lot of times when you look at people, and that's how it go. They put out the best out there. They put out where they want people to think about them when really and truly nothing now going for them. Because when me hear say this lady go say that, I say, so why she go say that now? I say, but nothing wrong. I say, well, me nothing wrong with what me I say. And me even come home and me talk to my mother. I say, Mommy, tell me if me did wrong. Because me have to ask her if me wrong. Because I don't understand. You're already in financial difficulty, but yet still, you decide, say, yeah, I got down a Toyota, if you go take out a RAV4, and you're already in financial difficulty. You're already paying a car loan for 50,000, and you decide now, say, guess what? You go take out our next one. Because I will say you know, because when you're married and everything, you merge the pair. So the two of them and everything. When you can easily well go and get a fit and become a mom's on the road, go and get a VITS, it will carry you from point A to point B just the same. And at the end of the day, you're not going to own a bag of car loan. Or you're not going to own a car loan, none at all. But people, they don't look at that. They want the big this, they want the brand new this, because they want people to believe that, guess what, me rich, me have it, and everything. So me no know if me wrong. Me ask my mother say, no, you're not wrong. You're just honest. And what if people don't like the honesty, they don't like your honesty. True, Ingrid, true, weight loss indeed, because I remember some time ago when I saw her, me say, yeah, exercise and everything. She tell me, say, she did go gym. So maybe, not even gym, she did go because she lose weight for true. Oh, them sign off that don't win the net race. Me no know, I wonder the same thing too. When me think about it, I wonder the same thing too, how they do it. But it goes to show that these people will work at the banks, they're not business your situation anymore, Them just want to know, say, guess what? Me have that pan the book, me gonna make a commission out of it. As so me look pan it right now. They're not business. If you can afford it or not, they just want to know, say, your credit report good, and that's it. Why, Nikki? Don't give anyone your money. You don't want to know much money out there for me right now. You don't want to know. But I think me just going to pretend. You see that is my problem? You say don't give anyone your money. You see the thing is, people will come, people ask, and if you have it, you give and everything. Me remember a family member. I lend this person $40,000. People, the $40,000 me lend the person, it take me. Oh, me I forgot to ask my mother. Maybe she asleep. It take me a good while, and until this day, me not get back all of the money. Until this day, me not get back all of the money. Oh, the money squirts out. is because of, I think it was maybe about 2019 or no, not 2019. 2019? I don't remember when, but the person, I am someone where people always, in my family, they always send me them picnic book list. Seriously, them always. I remember one year, me never have no picnic yet, you know. You see, when me add up the book list them when me get, me have to say, have mercy, Lord. It was $30-something thousand worth of book and everything, because them always send them to me and everything. And this person did owe me the money. I think out of the 40,000, the person they give me 20. And the person called me and I asked me if I buy back to school supply for his daughter. Me have to say to him, say, all right then, just take a $20,000 where you have for me and buy them. And as so comes, the money gets squeezed out. So comes, the money gets squeezed out. Up to the other day, somebody called me. And me have to say to them, say, me can't do that again because remember, say, my son will start preschool. Me can't go do that. Me can't buy, because what I realize is that when people realize you're kind, them see you, them say, all right, then this person might have it. The person in a them good work, the person seem like them can't help themselves. They ask you, them get it. You don't know what them do, then continue to live off of you. I saw me look on it sometime. And the way me fool and tan, every time me do it, me say, you know, so me shouldn't get. The other day, me lend somebody $10,000. And when me lend the person the $10,000 and the person collect the money, you know, the following day, me did there, me I look for 10,000. I said, oh, they put that $10,000 there. And then remember, me have to slap my head across my head. And I said, Jesus, peace. Such and such not owe me $5,000 already. The person owe me $5,000, you know, and not pay me the $5,000, you know, but yet still come and borrow 10 now from me, and the idiot take it up and give. Me have to slap myself, and I said, Jesus, peace. I hold me so mad. Oh, me so mad. But that's just the type of person that I am. Me just always a giggy. It's just the craziness. I just crazy. Me just look on it and me just say me crazy. As my mother said, that's the reason why God continue to bless me, because I'm not being boastful or anything. But for my age, living in Jamaica, when you look at what when I accomplish, trust me, it really, it all right. It really all right. So that's why my mother said, because of the way I always help people, that's why God always bless me so. Because where I live, all right. Vehicle, it all right. I know one RAV4, I know one CRV, I know one Audi, I know Benz or nothing like that, but it all right. Food, me not have to struggle, all right. So she always said to me, it's because of how me always help people. That's the reason why God always continue to bless me. And it's the same thing for our lady on social media too, you know. You see, oh, that person always help people, and them people sit down and they don't realize that's the reason why God bless the lady so much, because God realized that this lady, and a generation born like me too. So I guess it's just, well, sometimes I believe mountain have nothing to do with it. But that's the reason why God will bless you. When you bless people, God bless you. So at times you will sit and you wonder, why me help such and such? Why me do this and that? But when you realize, God bless you. Him just continue to bless you. And even if you don't get the blessing, your child will get the blessing. Your grandchild will get the blessing. That's how I think about it. I think because when they say we have it. Yeah, I true, Bridget, I true. Me think that because the other day somebody said something to me, you know, and the person said, yeah, you rich, you always have money. And I'm like, what the heck? Are we never talk about? I was like, what? The person said me rich. I was like, who this is my dear chat, but I could never this a girl. So you realize that the person asks, not because they want it, you know, but Not because they need it, but because them things say you have it, so you can always help them. And that's the reason why. But all we have to do, just continue helping others as best as we can. No matter how the abuse, well, no, I can't say no matter how they abuse the situation. Just continue helping others and don't expect anything in return. Simple put it like that. Hi, Tamika, how you doing? Hey, girl. Long time I no see you on the live or in my comment section. Exactly. Once you give with a willing heart, God will bless you. So that's all we have to do. Just continue, help others, and God will bless us just the same and everything. Don't expect anything in return. When you give somebody, if the person want go and cuss you out, if the person, like the person when we give the $20,000, if they want take it and go dance and go party it out and go put on false lash and everything, I feel them problem. You just know, say, you give it to them. So at the end of the day, they can't come and they can't say, me did ask you and you never help me. At least you know that you help them and that them no make use of it. I saw me look upon it. So, guys, me telling you, so me never did I go stay long with you. I made so long here a chat with you for 1 hour and 12 minutes. And I have work in the morning. So, thank you so much. Oh, great, Great, Tamika. I'm good, sis. So thank you so much for joining. 60 person on the live. Wow. Please hit the like button for me, please, guys. Please hit the like button. Night, Nikki. And people, please remember, watch everything that is going on and learn from it. When? If I was on Trending Live, when? I was on his live yesterday. Jesus smiled at me. I was on his live yesterday. Wasn't on it today. But I was on it yesterday when the callers were calling in about what was going on. I posted on my channel also. I just hope. Oh, no. Wasn't on it tonight. Not at all. Not at all. Me vex with him. So when me vex with Duane, me not go pan in live. And me vex with him. Can me hear him say something? And me not like that. So me not go pan in live. Since night. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Please hit the like button and have a good night, all. Please help those who you can and don't expect anything in return. Good night, Miss Good. Good night. I wonder why she asked me if I was on Trending Live. Me not even like hear that L lady name there. Me not even like hear that L lady name there. Because all the time appear fake information, them get and then run with it. They don't know nothing about nobody. They just run with it. Anyway, folks, good night. Have a blessed night all and take care.